There are just 2 weeks to go until the main event. I have finished the peak block. This was 2 very hard weeks and now it's adaptation time. This doesn't mean sitting around doing nothing for 2 weeks. Instead, volume will drastically reduce, but intensity will stay the same. This means doing much less riding, but it needs to be done at the pace I will be riding 3 peaks. Anyway, let's see how my last week went. First workout this week is the same as last week, so I'm going to do exactly the same and do it on Zwift. Motivation today is pretty low, but got to push through and get these intervals done. They're pretty tough. I got through that workout just. Motivation was pretty low. Head gave in before the legs on most of it, but the legs gave in at the end. So, pretty pleased though. Today's ride is an endurance ride. Slightly later than planned. It's already very warm. 30 degrees at 9:30. Still under 30 degrees, so I should be able to get these FTP intervals done. It's a glorious morning. One hard effort done at Wollonga. I think that's enough. It's just gone 6:30 AM and heading all the way for a active recovery session this morning before my really long ride tomorrow. Up really early again today for my final peak simulation ride. On the plan I've mapped out about 200 kilometres and 4,000 metres of climbing. It should be a good day if all goes to plan, but I really don't like getting up this early. Thankfully peaks will be a little bit later in the day. Cheok, twice in 2 weeks. I don't want to do that again. On Green Hill. 50 k's in, round Chelsea and Stacey to join me. Top of Lofty, 60 k's, 1,500 metres of climbing. Green Hill Road, our only tailwind hill. Refuel stop at your Radler Bakery. It's warming up now on the lower slopes of Montacute. 110 kilometres, 2,100 metres of climbing. Not on summit. I left the girls to head up Bureau Norton. A bit quicker than me. Struggling a bit now. Not sure how I feel or what's going on, but struggling to get the power. Very hot. Top of Lofty for some cold water. Really feeling it a bit now. 150 kilometres, 3,100 metres of climbing. One more big climb to go, and then it'll be a slow trudge home. On freeway. Last big climb of the day. Let's just drop Stacey off. 10k slog home in the headwind. Home. I think I bit off a bit too much more than I can chew today. A lot longer than planned. Still 3,930 metres of climbing, 210 kilometres. That'll do. Let's go get some rest. Just what I needed. After a really big ride yesterday, 450 TSS's, today is now active recovery. Feeling a bit sore, but really pleased with what I managed to achieve yesterday. So we'll catch up with Phil and Nathan and go for a nice roll down to McLaren Vale.
So after a peak week, you're going to have done a lot of hours on the bike and you're going to be pretty hungry. But I can't say this is coach approved.
All mine. Nom nom nom. The main challenge this week was the simulation ride. Towards the end of it, I felt horrible, but looking at the data, I'm on target for around a 10-hour ride time. That clearly shows the training and nutrition strategy has worked and gives me confidence that I will be able to complete the event in my target time. That wraps up today's video. If you have any questions about the 3 Peaks Challenge or the training plan, please drop a comment below or send us an email to coaching@pedalaction.com.au. As usual, don't forget to click the subscribe button if you want to get more training and racing tips, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video.